What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bat Mac back at it again with the Patriots Connected Franchise. We got Caden Stearns and Jared Stidham getting some skill point before we hop into this game versus the Chargers. And that's about it. So let's hop into this game and get this dub.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, I got to tell you, we envy you right now in that nice dry studio as we are at soggy and windy Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
All right, here comes Kirk Cousins. First Cousins for the LA Chargers. In week 1, he had 134 yards and an interception with no touchdowns. So that's something good we can hang our hat on. Maybe we can continue his fall. So now he goes 2nd and 4 coming up. And Melvin Gordon starts the game off with a big run. With an aging Kirk Cousins, is definitely going to be the main focus for our defense is stopping the run game. We let Melvin Gordon get going, then play action will work, and Kirk Cousins will be able to make more open throws. So we're going to have to try our best to shut down this run game and make sure everything else works. So now here we go, the 2nd and 7. Trying to bring some pressure, and interception! Jonathan Abram. And that's a pick 6 for our defense. Let's go. There you go. That's what I like to see right there. Jonathan Abram, baby. Kirk Cousins throwing it out to the flat late. He sailed it, and anybody would have picked that off, man. I can tell you that right now. It was either going to be picked off and ran back for a touchdown, or it was going to be just a drop pick. Cannot throw it out to the flat late like that. And there you go, 7-0 lead. So we already got some points on the board yet again for the 2nd week in a row before our offense has even gotten onto the field. And now Kyle Van Noy brings down Kirk Cousins on the sack on 3rd down. And now we're going to be able to see Tua and our offense hit the field. So last week Tua did have 144 yards only through the air and a touchdown and an interception on his first throw of his career. That was his first career start. I definitely plan on building upon that, finding which receivers can do the best, what kind of just what situations work best for their skill set, and we got to utilize that knowledge and try to, maximize it. That's a new receiving core that we're playing with. There's no Edelman who I can trust to get open against anybody while he's in the slot. There's no Josh Gordon. I mean, we got N'Keal Harry, who is a younger, probably more physical version of him, but we got to learn what our team is good at. So now here we go, 3rd and 7 coming up, and incomplete pass. So Tua starts the game 0-2 passing wise, and damn. Now 2nd and 2 coming up, and let's go. Jalen Ramsey force an incomplete pass to Mike Williams. Now as we do that, now we take a look at our defense. KJ Henry, who I plan on being a big vocal point to our pass rush. Kyle Van Noy, obviously, him and Dante Hightower plan on bringing a lot of blitzes, so they will probably lead our team in sacks, to say the least. So now here we go, 3rd and 2 coming up. Melvin Gordon, short of the first down. Let's go. Good job, Lawrence guy. So now here we go to 2nd and 8 coming up. We're going to hand it off to Leonard Fournette, who's going to take it for a big gain there. There you go. Good run right there. Now we find ourselves in a 2nd and 12. We're going to be an empty set. And Tua looks down the field to John Ross and touchdown. Patriots. See, that is one of those things, man. We have to have John Ross spread the field. Him and Jalen Waddle are both some of the fastest wide receivers in the league. Along with Philip Dorsett, man, we have a lot of burners on this team. I would say Philip Dorsett's probably the least physical one, to be honest. I mean, John Ross, you would think so, but his speed is just so daunting that you don't want to press him up. Philip Dorsett, he's not that great against the press, so he's going to be somebody that's going to be harder to get open. Probably have to find plays to scheme him open. But there you go. John Ross using that speed and getting behind the defense. An easy touchdown. Tua does have the arm strength to get it down the field. And I'm excited to see what he can do. As Melvin Gordon gets a first down there. Now here we go in a 3rd and 3 for the LA Chargers. Kirk Cousins dropping back. But KJ Henry with the sack. They fall on it, but KJ Henry starting off his career pretty well, I would say. So now 2 sacks already in his career. Now here we go at a 2nd and 10. Tua's going to hand it off to Leonard Fournette, who fumbles it. Is that Derwin James? If it's Derwin James, I can't be mad. If it's Derwin James, I'm not going to hold it against him. Because he's a cheat code in this game. Yep, Derwin James. Yep, can't be mad. Derwin James and Jamal Adams are cheat codes in this game when it comes to forcing fumbles. So, I'm not mad. I can't be. I'm obviously not happy about it, but, it happens. But our defense is holding them to a 3rd and 12, and that's an incomplete pass. Yes, sir. Oh, intercepted! Marcus Peters! There you go. Marcus Peters with the interception. And let's go. That's what I like to see right there. Yes, sir. Jalen Ramsey tipped it up, and Marcus Peters catches the tip. That's why I like it. That's what I like to see right there, dog. Our defense is making plays today. Already got a pick 6. This is our 2nd interception on the day. We forced a fumble. We've gotten sacks. Our defense is tearing up Kirk Cousins. And now that turnover turned into no points for the LA Chargers. So we're going to try to hand it off to Leonard Fournette yet again. And first down. There you go. So now 2nd and 10 coming up. First quarter is winding down. We're going to hand it off to Sony Michel there. And Derwin James yet again forces a fumble. But we fall on it. Now here we go in the 2nd quarter. Tua dropping back, and he finds Philip Dorsett on the dig route. Big chunk play right there. And a first down. Now here we go, 3rd and 1. And wow, I almost said Tom Brady. Tua hands it off to Sony Michel. First down. We find ourselves in a lot of short yardage situations to move the chains. And we convert it yet again. So we're having a lot of good first downs, and we're staying ahead of the chains throughout this game. That's really nice. Ooh! Tua throws to N'Keal Harry, who brings it down for a touchdown. Using his full physical ability right there for an easy score. Now that's a 21-0 lead over the LA Chargers, and our defense is going to continue its reign and attack over this O-line of the LA Chargers, and Jerome Baker and KJ Henry double team for a sack. Now here we go to yet again another 3rd and short. And hand out to Fournette, who doesn't seem to get it. That is short of the first down marker. Now 1st and 10 coming up for the Chargers. We are up currently 21-0 as Melvin Gordon gets a nice little 15-yard run right there. Third and 7 now coming up. A lot of 3rd and longs for this team. That just makes it more and more difficult for them to convert it. Now Kirk Cousins sails it, throws it away. Didn't see anybody open. Didn't want to take another sack and an unnecessary hit. He wants to trust his defense to try to stop our offense. Now 2nd and 5 coming up. Tua's going to drop back, and Joey Bosa with the quick pressure. And yep, that's no surprise there. Yannick Juice cannot handle Joey Bosa. Now here we go to 3rd and 19 coming up after Joey Bosa sack. No plays realistically gonna, yep. That's too much time in the pocket, man. Joey Bosa will get there against any right tackle in this league. Besides maybe Lane Johnson or Mitchell Schwartz, that's about it. Now 3rd and inches coming up for the LA Chargers. They're finally staying ahead of the chains right there, finding themselves in manageable 3rd downs. As Melvin Gordon moves the chains. 1st and 10. Barely moves them. Defense played really stout right there, but you know, it happens. 2nd and 3. And Melvin Gordon with the catch. Now here we go, 1st and 10. They're trying to get some points before halftime. And, ooh, okay. Risky throw to Keenan Allen. But it ends up being completed. So it works out. Now 2nd and goal coming up. And Kirk Cousins brought down on a sack. Now it's going to be a 3rd and long on the goal line. That is a long 7 yards. Well, technically, like 17 because they have the whole end zone. But couldn't complete it, so let's go. So it's going to be 21-3 at half. Dominating this game. I will take a 17-point lead at any point in any game. Especially going into half, holding them to 48 passing yards and under 60 rushing yards. That is masterful. Our passing game's not necessarily doing that great when it comes to total yards. Tua's not having a bad game today, though. So I will definitely give him that. But he... Oh, no! He overthrows Jalen Waddle because the pressure. Damn. This time, this play brings in Sonny Michel to add some more protection. He's going to make sure that Joey Bosa gets focused. Have to do a lot of things for this O-line to get some good blocking. And there you go. He goes down the field to Jalen Waddle, but it's incomplete. And now we're going to be forced to punt the ball. So 3rd and 7 coming up for the Chargers. Finding themselves in yet again another 3rd down that they don't like. And we tackle them short. And the penalty on the play is going to be holding. We're going to decline that, and we're going to take the ball. So now here we go. At their 1st down, losing 2 yards, we find ourselves in a 2nd and 12. We're going to hand off to Sonny Michel, who's going to move the chains. There you go. Trying not to run Sonny Michel too rampant early off in the season. There's Sonny Michel. There you go. Big chunk run. And stiff arming Derwin James? There you go. That's what I like to see. Anytime Derwin James getting bested, that needs to be highlighted. Now 2nd and 7 coming up, and Tua throws at the field. Dorsett, who's going to beat them with speed to the end zone. There you go. Caught them slipping in some zone coverage right there. Had just enough time to get it out to Philip Dorsett, and his speed could turn it up and get into the end zone. There you go. Too easy right there. Once he caught that, ain't nobody catching him. Too much speed at the receiver position for our squad. So now here we go. 3rd and 11 coming up for the LA Chargers. And Kyle Van Noy with his 2nd sack of the game. Yes, sir. Let's go. 4 sacks on the season already for Kyle Van Noy. And we're in just week 2. As Tua's going to look deep down the field for Jalen Waddle with the catch of the series. Woo, let's go. I would say that's even a better catch than Eric Ebron's catch in the Super Bowl. This is a rookie. Oh my goodness. Jalen Waddle, the back shoulder throw from Tua, and just, ooh, on 2 players. Jalen Waddle came down with it. And Keenan Allen just mad at it that he can't make a play like that. Woo! Wow, that was something else. Woo! I need Jalen Waddle to make plays like that all season. We might go 16-0 again with plays like that being made. Come on now. Oh, that was a duck. That should have been picked off. Okay, now 3rd and 1 coming up for the Chargers. Melvin Gordon in the backfield. And 1st down, Melvin Gordon. And, come on. Van Noy with the face mask. So right now, this game is over. 35-3 in the 3rd quarter. Like, come on now. That's a wrap. So that was this is a very, very, very dominant win for us. As our defense is about to... Oh, the Chargers thought they had a chance to score. And Melvin Gordon fumbles it. And Jonathan Abram picks it up. There you go. Who forced the fumble there? Jerome Baker? Yes, sir. Jerome Baker forcing the fumble on Melvin Gordon. And Jonathan Abram picks it up. And now our offense will be able to get another drive. Good job, team. Oh, the booth's reviewing it? Oh, come on. It's more than likely going to be Chargers ball. Oh, definitely. Yeah, okay, he was down. He was for sure down. So Chargers get another chance. But 3rd and inches here on the goal line. And touchdown, Mike Williams. That was a tight window right there. Kirk Cousins to fit it in, but he gets it in. And Mike Williams shows strong hands and catches the ball. Oh, good score. 35-10, I'll take that. Still, any time of the week. Now here we go to 3rd and 12 coming up. Tua dropping back. Looking deep down the field for Jalen Waddle, who couldn't complete the pass. We feel like we can throw the ball up to the guy now. Finding some trust. And Hunter Henry with the big catch there. 1st and 10 Chargers. not really much time for them to make a comeback unless we just really stop running the ball and go 3-and-out the rest of this game. Or turn it over. So, as long as our defense, it still makes plays like that, then we're pretty much good. So now here we go, still up 35-10 after our defense gets a stop. Hand out to Sony Michel, who's going to break off a nice little 13-yard run. And Sony Michel's feeling it. Now 2nd and 2 coming up. Tua throws it to Jalen Waddle. Another catch. But now we find ourselves on 3rd and 6. Clocks are ticking. Tua dropping back. And Philip Dorsett catches it, but he's going to be short of the first down marker, 4 inches. I feel like we should definitely go for that. That's Leonard Fournette in the backfield. And move the chains. There you go. We're trying our best not to let them make any comeback. We've done it. We've seen it before. We did it in the Super Bowl. Not letting some crazy comeback happen right now. As Jalen Waddle looks to make a catch there, but couldn't bring it down. Tua does have 4 touchdowns today, but it's not efficient. His passing percentage is like 50. Gostowski just missed horribly. But our offense, I'd say our passing game's still not really there. 4 touchdowns looks nice, but when it comes to yards and just efficiency on the passing, ooh, Stephon Gilmore, come on, pick 6, yes sir, let's go. Woo! Stephon Gilmore, what is that? His 2nd pick 6 of the season. Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. But back to what I was saying about the offense. I feel that our offense right now is really just a run game. Like, passing game is not consistent enough with converting first downs, or really just completion percentage wise. It's not there, not where we need it to be. But it's week 2, so I do see it getting better, and it really has to get better because the way it's currently constituted, this is not a championship team. Our defense can definitely be ridden to a championship. But what if there's a team that's shutting down our offense completely? And we have to completely rely on our defense to make plays. And sometimes teams just don't turn the ball over, at least not in crucial positions. If we can give our offense a short field, that works. But if we get a turnover in their red zone, then we still have to drive the whole field. So it's really just kind of situational. Depends who we play. But right now, the way it's constituted, our offense is not very dangerous. It's really just Sony Michel right now that I totally trust. Obviously, our receivers can get open because of the speed, but they're not the best against the press. Everybody except N'Keal Harry can pretty much get locked up. As Jalen Ramsey locks up Mike Williams right there. So, hey, we're in week 2. There's a lot of season left, clearly. So, I'm not tripping. We got a whole another 15 more weeks of football around the league, so let's get it. Now, Sony Michel, first down there. Moving the chains. 100 hits the 100 mark on the day. 105 yards. There you go. Downs like this, what I worry about us trying to convert. Didn't have the time to look for Sony Michel there. Try to fit into a small window on the other side of the field. And incomplete pass. Now 2nd and 6. And Jerome Baker brings down Kirk Cousins. First Cousins. Now here we go, 3rd and 14. Chase Winovich gets completely stopped. Our pressure gets there. That's really just a covered sack right there. Dante Hightower with the sack. That's our 7th sack on the day as a team. And that is game. So we straight dominated the Chargers in every facet of the game. other than Gostowski missing a easy kick, then everything else is fine. Defense balled out. Got to the quarterback 7 times, had a couple interceptions, and we won 42-10. Shut down the run game, shut down Melvin Gordon, which thus helped us shut down the passing game, but ours is still underwhelming, but our run game is still very dangerous. So we have to figure out a way to kind of get more prolific offensively. Find a way to scheme people better open. So Tua is literally perfectly at a 50% passing, which is horrible. But he did have 4 touchdowns, which make it very, very misleading. That was not a good game for Tua by any means. Sonny Michel, 6.2 yards a carry. The guy is straight balling, 107 yards on the day. Receiving wise, nobody really that big because our passing game was terrible. Even so was the Chargers. But we did have, 3 receivers over 50 yards receiving. One at a time, I guess. Nothing to strike fear into anybody. The only sack given up today was Yannick Kajus, and he gave up 2. So, Joey Bosa. Defensively, Jerome Baker, Kyle Van Noy, and Jalen Ramsey are our team in tackles and sacks. 2 for Joey Bosa, 2 for Kyle Van Noy, 1.5 for KJ Henry, 1 for Jerome Baker and Dante Hightower, even Kamalu. And then pick 6 for Stephon Gilmore and Jonathan Abram, along with Marcus Peters getting another interception. So as we wrap this video up, Sonny Michel gets a nice little skill point. N'Keal Harry, we moved him to an 80 overall. Chase Winovich, gonna get him to an 80 overall. There you go. And then, oh boy, Corey Cunningham at depth through our line. Now, next game will be against Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans.